you guys think? Oh, Chris Bonito. Here we go.
Who else? He's the king of the hardcore belt.
Yeah.
Right?
By the way,
Yes.
what do you think about the shop belt? What do you think about the one that the shop took out today?
Okay, now normally I would be flabbergasted for the hardcore. I feel sorry for the people that have the old Fig one that they were charging $600 and $700 for. I'm sure that's going to go down, even though that one was more well done, I think, than this one as far as detail.
Yeah,
like they don't have the tooling around the where the logo plate should be. You know, it was a little bit different. I'm not bad at all. Don't get me wrong. I can't wait to see somebody buy it. I'm not going to buy it. But I can't wait to see somebody buy it. Yeah. But Chris Bonito, I hope I'm not chopping his name up. He's in My On Belts, and he's one of our greatest supporters. He made his own version of this hardcore title. If you guys look on My On Belts,
I saw it.
Yeah, that was a home run, man. Yeah. $250 to $300, I think, is what he's charging. If I buy one, I'm definitely buying from him. So it lets you know he only did that in one weekend. So
I know. He was posting the whole progress. Right. So it was phenomenal.
Wow.
Yeah. I was impressed with this detail on it. Very impressed. But as far as the shop one goes, I
got to see it first.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he did. I think he posted, Chris. I think if you can send it to me in Messenger, please. Your picture, I think he posted side by side with the one he created and the one from the WWE shop. So, Chris, if you have a chance, send that to me by Messenger now, and I'll put it up and show the difference to everybody here. So, yeah, I don't know. I really liked Chris's belt. Like a lot of people just went, well, again, can't please everybody, but you know what? I was impressed by that belt, and
Dude,
like I did that on his own. I wouldn't even be able to break it properly.
Too many sour people that need to get laid in this hobby that like to troll and complain. I mean, just to make a long story short, it was his belt was so good that the one coming in the shop, I kind of did. It was kind of like an afterthought for me because I was so. And I'm not trying to just blow his head up, but I mean, it was a well done belt. Yeah. I mean, the color, the blue. A lot of people missed the blue. The blue was in there. The red. Yep. People were saying, well, the hardcore was taped a little different. Look at those versions. There's like 50 million versions of how that hardcore tape has been put on there. So you can't really say, well, this is how it was. You know, I mean, it was a million different ways for the naysayers. But yeah, go ahead.
No, it's what the hell? I keep hitting the thing today. So yeah, I don't know. Chris, when I first saw his it's Josh, I think, who sent us the message, right? He said, hey, did you guys see what's on the shop today? At first I thought he had photoshopped Chris's belt on an ad of WWE. So I'm like, oh, cool. But then he's like, no, it's really on the shop. I'm like, what? And then I looked at Chris's and I'm like, no, forget about it. Like, it's not. It's date. I like it. I really liked what he did for somebody who has no experience in doing that, and you just make that at home just like that. I'm sorry, but that was incredible.
It was one of the best ones I ever seen done was from Ryan Stokes, and it looked like that. That's how good it looked. As for Josh, though, I think WWE Shop emails him the second these belts come in for his approval.
I think he's on a waiting list. I swear to God, he is.
I could be in the same living room with Josh Hammer and order my belt. Priority, and I'll get mine in a week to 10 days, and he'll have his flown up that evening. I'm like, WWE shirt right here.
I'm like, hey,
Vince
Josh,
is knocking at his door. Hey, Josh, here's your hardcore buddy. Vince McMahon himself goes to the door.
It just alarms go off in Connecticut as soon as Josh put an order, the red alarms bell ring.
Josh, what do you think we should come out with next month, Josh?
Let us know. Okay, here it is. So Chris's is at the bottom. I'm moving my mouth like you guys can see it. So Chris is at the bottom. Sorry, I'm blocking you out there, Dave. And then the one on top is the WWE. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
I like his better. Chris,
I do too.
It's more accurate. If you remember when the hardcore title originally debuted, when Vince gave it to Foley, that Chris's looks exactly like that.
You got to look at it like this too. Even though he got it overseas from Pakistan, I guarantee you that leather he's got's better than the shop's leather. So you have that going for you too. So
100%. And the shop, of course, unfortunately, because of whatever, they got to put WWE. So yes, he bought a boot, but he made the boot look so. And then I saw comments, well, the paint is too, okay, yeah, but it's going to be worn out, guys, in a while. Don't worry about it. I mean, it's like everybody's just, oh yeah, but the paint's too bright. The paint's too, okay, well, you do one better then. Do it better. You know what I mean? Like it's everybody's just like, oh man, do it better. Are you just pissed off because Chris pulled it off? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know.
Some people just love to complain, man. I mean, it happens all the time. I mean, you've seen it all week. It's not just complaining for that. You got people thinking they're big names or they buy a couple belts so they can do this.